Hey, welcome back. So, you're probably here because you're wondering whether you are on the right spiritual path, or some of you may have felt a little bit lost, not really sure if you're walking the right path or what has been going on, what will be happening in your next journey. Probably because you have just closed out a very spiritual path yourself and you're kind of like searching for the next thing, or you're not sure if you've done the right thing or not. So I just want to tell you that spirit has a very significant message for someone out there, saying that you just came out of a very dark period where a lot of things were hidden from you. There were a lot of illusions being brought into your life, your mind, your soul, and you weren't that crazy. Okay, you weren't that crazy bitch at all. You saw everything the way that it really was, even though a lot of people didn't see it that way. Your intuition told you things that would happen, even though other people could not see it. So you started to doubt yourself a lot. You were like, really? Am I going crazy? Y'all just don't see this? Am I the only one that sees this? And I feel like I'm sensing a very fierce energy coming through, and you were like, no, this is it. This is how it is. And you didn't back down. You didn't question yourself. You didn't allow anyone's confusion to get to you. You were just so steadily strong on it that people were like, okay, this person is like stubborn as hell. That's how they probably saw you. Like, okay, you are so stubborn, and you're probably seeing illusions in your head. And you just believed so strongly in yourself. You have the number 17, which is the star, which is saying that your spirit guides have been guiding you, sending you a lot of signs and signals in order for you to go into your healing. So maybe you found yourself on another healing path, or there were signs that you needed to go to another direction, because I'm really getting like the three kings that needed to follow the star, right? To find Jesus, that type of energy. So you're, well, not that type of energy. I mean, like, it's not as big as that. Okay, like, let's just calm down, calm your titties. All right. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you were really guided, and probably you were taken away from a certain group of people because they were just trying to confuse you more, and you kind of like followed your own path. And once you started to follow your own path on a kind of like alone, that's when everything got revealed behind your back. You know what I mean? It's just, this is like amazing. Like, seriously amazing. The way that this card just like unfolds the whole truth. I mean, yes. It's like you walked away and you left like a whole bunch of mess behind. And that's when everyone saw the real truth. And all they could say behind your back was like, damn, she was right. She was right all along. Right? And that's when you kind of like picked up yourself in pieces with that present energy here. This is you just like, you as being yourself is the gift in your whole surrounding, is the gift to a lot of people. Like, you turning your back actually showed a lot of people like, but this girl has it, or this guy has it, like, things ain't the same without you in the game, right? Like, that's the type of energy that I'm getting here. Like, you really revealed your own true self and your own value, especially for people that really didn't know your worth and your value before, or they underestimated you, not knowing your own worth and value, right? So you really taught them a great lesson here, and you didn't back down. Absolutely not. And the most beautiful part of this whole thing is that you took your freedom back. You, like I said, that fierce energy coming through from you probably is going to be very well visible in the Aries season. So the 1st of April is what I feel, or the 7th of April, there's going to be something major that's going to happen in your life where you're just going to feel so confident, so so in tune with yourself, very fierce. Like it's like overcoming like a big battle, whether that is a battle within yourself, with people in your surrounding, or a battle that you had like with a specific group of people. It's like you're having that victory, and it's because of your self-determination, right? That was the test. And by the way, I do see someone kind of like lurking here, yearning for you, wanting to kind of like get back with you. I just don't feel like you are interested in this one. But let's see. Tell me more about your spiritual journey, please. Oh, okay. That there is the star and the tower. Yeah, yeah. Like, what did I say? The tower came out in the reverse, actually, and that kind of like means that you escaped something huge. Like you dodged the bullet. All right. So this is kind of like very serious. Like even though people were like, okay, maybe she's seeing spooks. Like she's seeing ghosts. Like really, they didn't know the heaviness or the urgency of the situation. Like they didn't know, because the tower, I feel like in this particular reading, it was something massive that you kind of like escaped, and you did it because your intuition was saying like, okay, you got to get out now, or things are going to fall apart, or things are going to get worse. So you kind of like milked it out until the last point, because the tower does talk about a lot of signs that just hit you, right? Like you had a lot of red flags. However, you couldn't really escape the goat. Like you couldn't escape it. You were like stuck in the system here. And then the star actually also came out in the reversed, which means that because you were stuck in that tower, you weren't capable or able to really heal yourself. So it took you a great deal of power and energy to get yourself out of it. And now that you got out of it, you are actually back on your protected path. So the star is absolutely saying that you are now finally being able to heal from that toxic situation, toxic relationship, maybe toxic parental things, like whatever that might have been for you. Like it could be very serious, it could be very severe, it could be, it could have been just a challenge, but whatever it is, it really propelled you into a healing phase. And now that you have healed, you're finally getting up again, and you have the power and the energy to do whatever you want to do. That freedom and that passion is kind of like being reignited again. Yeah, you see, the judgment is here. Seeing a lot of things more clearly now. After a lot of confusion, like your mind or your emotions were up and down. You could have been very emotionally invested, but then again, things were not making sense. You were going through a lot of phases, all right, a lot of confusion. But now you see all the things that really caused that confusion. And it's like the awareness of how or what caused that confusion is like the biggest awakening. Okay, so yeah, you've been through a massive awakening. And what else? I like that. I like that. Look at this. We have the Six of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups and the Eight of Swords reversed. So what this has taught you is that you will not believe every little word that you will hear, that every little sweet word. Okay, like if someone comes to you with like sweet sentimental messages or things that they say, and you feel like something is not right, you will believe yourself. You will not get blindfolded by a sugar-coated energy. right? I'm not talking about sugar-coated readings. No, I'm really talking about sugar-coated people that really know how to decode things into sweetness and tell you things that you can kind of like fall for. No, you're not going to fall in for that, because you're going to be wanting to see actions and behaviors. And the Three of Pentacles is like working together, is collaboration, is having like the same goal. So seeing whether someone has the same values or not. But besides that, I see you really taking the lead here. You're having a lot of success. A lot of people that really are drawn to your success, are drawn to your happy vibes or your positive vibes, and really applauding you for what you've came out, and also how you really listened to your intuition and did not allow anyone else to determine what you should do. You really take the lead on yourself. So that is really going to change a lot of things in your life. I see that with the Wheel of Fortune, you're really making like a massive shift internally, but also externally. You're going to be at different places, meeting different people. You're shifting timelines, like a huge shift of timelines with that Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like now you're on a path of destiny, because you've kind of like cleared out whatever does not serve you. So you're kind of like starting from a clean slate here. Let's see. 444, protection. You were protected, my friends. You had a very specific angel around you that really protected you throughout this time. You can feel their presence. You can still, maybe still feel them. If you reflect back, you just know like, okay, I really got protected out of that situation. Like, thank the Lord. You know what I mean? Angel whispers, this is your time to take confidence in all you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. So, like I said, there is like an opening of a lot of new energies and a new path for you. I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. So you might see like white feathers around you, a lot of birds, messages from birds coming in for you. But absolutely all of this is talking about protection out of a very messy and sticky situation. Let's see what else we have. I want to draw some cards for you here. No, I don't want this card. I'm sorry. I want this. Exactly. Oh, okay. Just not able to hold these cards. That's a lot. We do have the Mother Earth. Feel loved and comforted. So some of you may really need to spend some time with Mother Earth, go into the woods, go towards the ocean, explore what Mother Earth has made. I'm hearing like waterfalls. Some of you may go to the waterfalls, perhaps in Canada. I'm also seeing Arizona. All right, so a lot of beautiful new adventures are waiting for you, where Mother Earth is about to kind of like raise up your frequency here. Oh, you just have a lot of energies. I feel like an energy burst is about to take place for you, okay? You may not see things coming right now, but they're definitely heading your way. You got the Trust and Thrive, Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Exactly. You've stepped out of this tower. So you're not there anymore. You're out of your feeling unsafe zone. Okay. You've been absolutely protected. And now this is your time to kind of like step into the light And you're going to see once you make these changes and once this energy shift comes, you're going to notice, okay, you're going to notice all of this. You're going to know you made the right decision just because everything is going in the right way. Everything is going smoothly. Your energy is rising. People, you have a lot more happy moments. You have good people around you. Like, things are going to shift and change visibly. Trust your talents in changing time. Cloak of wisdom. You already know the answers you seek. Trust what you know. You already knew that you escaped this. This is just a confirmation. So make sure to drop a like and also comment with confirming these energies, because this is absolutely a message saying you already knew this, but you just had like that slight feeling of doubt. So this is kind of like erasing that doubt. Take charge with authority. So you're finally going to step back into your authoritative energy, the way that you used to be, but it was taken away from you with, I don't know, with like some type of abuse, right? Or some type of manipulation. So you're taking that back again. Soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. So what you will experience now is that some situations or relationships in your life that kind of like were broken when you were in this tower are going to resurface for you to heal that. That is in your soul contract. So within your soul contract, some people you need to break it off with. You can't see me on the screen today, but like I'm still kind of like expressive. And some people that you shouldn't have broken it off with are going to resurface back for you to heal it. So that's kind of like what is going to happen. And there's also like a soul flame or a soulmate that is coming back that you need to make things up with. You got calls, soul gifts, and training. It's time to step up. And a courageous pony, multifaceted, unique nature, and let yourself be seen. So now that you are in your healing phase, you are getting prepared energetically. Your frequency is rising because you're about to really step up and step out in the world. For some of you, you might be influencers, or you're very well known in whatever you do, but you have been hiding yourself. You have been hiding yourself back, and now this is going to be a time where you're going to be like unapologetically just showing your true self and what you are made of, but also your skills, your values, your whatever makes you who you are. You're going to show up for yourself, right? So that's what I have here. Last but not least, let's also check in with the Isis. Oh, I love this. Spirit of Isis. Beloved initiate. There are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. Isis has the spirit of triumph and will never fail in her quest, no matter how bold and impossible it seems. Let her inspire you and believe. So yeah, kind of like regaining your power back, and do not give up on whatever you are pursuing within your spiritual journey, right? That was a deep message, spiritual message. Didn't expect it to be this long, but hey, for those who want to have a chat with me or want to have an instant call, you can find me now on Hipsy. So I am, most of the evenings I am available. Just see if I'm available and you can try to call me and I'll try to pick up. But it's definitely fun to chat with you or to call you or to really video call instantly. No waiting line, no waiting list, nothing. Just instantly you can call me. So yes, anything that you need from me as well, like longer readings, you can find all the information down on the website, illest.illuminator.com. And yeah, that's all I have for you. If you need me, you know where to find me. Take care.